Hello boys and girls, nice to see you again. Well, today I'm going to read a story about ducks. And you can see on the front cover of the book, there are two ducks looking at each other. There's a girl and a boy, and we'll find out inside which is which. The story is called Just Ducks. It's written by Nicola Davies, and the pictures are by Salvatore Rubbino. Let's have a look inside. I'll just make my picture a little smaller. Oh, here are some notes for teachers, and here are the ducks. Just ducks. Quack, 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 quack. It's the first sound I hear every morning. The quacks start long and high and get quicker and lower at the end. Quack, 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 quack. I open my bedroom curtains. Who could be making all that noise? Ducks, just ducks, down on the river that flows through the town. Male ducks, boys, they quack so quietly you have to be close to hear them. Female ducks, the girls, quack loudly to call other ducks to join them. At first, there are only 2 or 3 of them, but by the time I'm dressed, lots more have arrived and are preening and splashing and quacking in the sunlight. It doesn't take long for me to eat my breakfast, but the ducks take forever to eat theirs. When they preen, ducks spread oil from a little spot just under their tails, all over their feathers, to keep them shiny and waterproof. They're still eating when I cross the bridge to go to school. Can you see the little girl and her mummy? I look down and see them swimming around, dabbling at the surface and upending to reach food that's underwater. Prrr, it looks so cold. Dabbling is when ducks nibble at the surface of the water with their beaks to get tiny bits of food, small insects and seeds. Upending is when ducks push their heads right under the surface to eat water plants and creatures such as snails. We visit the ducks on the way home from school in the afternoon. When the weather's very cold, they're still hungry. I go down to the water, and even though they're wild birds, they come close just to see what if I've... We visit the ducks on the way home from school in the afternoon. When the weather's very cold, they're still hungry. I go down to the water, and even though they're wild birds, they come close just to see if I've got any food for them. Although ducks can't live on bread alone, it can help to keep their bellies full when times are tough. Usually you shouldn't feed ducks, but they need more food when it's cold. So in some places people feed ducks bread in harsh weather. They're all mallard ducks, so the girl ones, the ducks, are streaky browns and tans. The female's quiet colours help her hide from danger when she's sitting on her eggs. The boys, called drakes, have glossy green heads, neat white collars, and a cute little curl on their tails. They both have a secret patch of blue on each wing, which I see when they stretch or fly. Drakes don't sit on eggs, so they don't need to be camouflaged. I like it when a drake shows off his handsome feathers to the ducks, trying to get one to be his girlfriend. Sometimes the drakes get very excited and chase a duck in a gang or fight, splashing in the water and making a big fuss. From fall, that's autumn, through winter, drakes try to find a mate in time for spring, when the ducks will be ready to lay their eggs. In spring, there won't be as many ducks on the way home because they'll be busy nesting. For almost a month, the mother ducks will sit on their eggs, hidden away, sometimes in some pretty funny places. Last year, one made her nest in our greenhouse. Mallard ducks make their nests on the ground and lay between 8 and 13 eggs. Predators like to eat eggs and ducklings, so mother ducks hide their nests carefully. When the ducklings hatched, they had to climb the wall at the back of the yard, then jump down to follow their mum to the river. As soon as their ducklings hatch, mother ducks get them to water, no matter what, because they are safer there from cats and other hungry creatures. But now it's getting dark. The lights on the bridge begin to glow, and all over town people are getting home for dinner. It's time for ducks to find a safe place for the night. Some sleep under the bridge. Some fly off to roost in the reeds, the long grass. Some float on the water with their heads tucked under their wings. Ducks usually sleep at night because they can't see to find food in the dark, but they have to sleep somewhere predators can't reach them. And some don't go to bed at all. I know because one night at choir practice, we heard them quacking softly outside the window as they ate worms off the lawn in the dark. Quack, 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 quack. If there is food to eat and moonlight or street light to see by, ducks will sometimes stay up late, especially when worms come out of their burrows at night. When I close my curtains on the frosty stars, the ducks have disappeared, the bridge is quiet, and there's just the sound of rushing water and the stillness of the night. But in the morning, they'll be there. Ducks, just ducks, down on the river that flows through the town. Quack, 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 quack. Lots of quacking there. And look, there's an index if you want to find out about different things in the book. And that's some information about ducks. The ducks in this book are mallard ducks, which are found all over Europe, America and Asia, as well as in Australia and New Zealand. But they are only one of more than 120 different kinds of ducks that live in every kind of watery place, from river rapids to marshy ponds, and from lakes to the open ocean. Although these many kinds of duck have different colours and live in different ways, they share a similar shape of body and beak that we all know as just duck. And look, here's the wonderful painting of the ducks. And there's some information about the author and illustrator. Oh, and here are some other books to look out for that look really interesting. There's the back cover. There's the back and front cover. And here's the front cover, just ducks. Well, that was very interesting. Now we know more about ducks. I hope you enjoyed the story. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.